It's Tales from the Crib time. We got Chrisean Rock giving somebody the 1-2 ding dong. We got Steve Would Do It out here kissing gorlock for views. And we got Keke Palmer new training order. So go and hit that subscribe button. It's time to get messy, man. It's Messy Tuesday, man. Also, while you at it, hit that like button, man. There's so many people watching, not enough people liking, man. Get your likes up, man. It's free. It's the only thing in life you can do is free, man. Help a brother out. But you already know, man. It's your boy, Jesse J, Phil Supreme 305, with my co-host,
Chico Grande, aka Chico 2 times, aka Shooter McGavin, baby. Every damn Tuesday, except when it's every damn Wednesday.
Exactly, man.
It's my twin.
What? I'm the cute one though.
No one ever said that.
He's the. Nah, I ain't even gonna talk about that like that.
It's
man.
episode 131, and my co-host is already getting disrespectful. It's time to start the show. Then we're gonna get into why we're wearing clone shirts. Let me bring this music down. I like the beat.
Of course you like the beat, man. I like these
Beat
shirts.
it.
And calm down, Michael Jackson. But man, shout out to my dog Gustavo Birds for giving us, the free merch. We finally getting some merch out here.
Oh yeah, they're sending us some merch. Check out his link will be in the description. And if he drops a new music video soon, we will be checking it out on Crib Reactions. But we need a custom every damn Tuesday
You
shirt.
put your name on it?
Yeah, I want my own name. I want our hashtag on the back or something.
Ooh, that boy say
We need to be getting
fancy.
our own merch soon. On Crib Reactions, we're about to hit 7K subs. We're going to get some Crib Crew shirt. The only way you can join the Crib Crew is subscribing to Crib Reactions. But that's enough of that. It's time to get into Tales from the Crib, episode 131. The topics are hot, the juicy, the nasty. Just like my co-host trying to copy swag, because I was trying to wear a beanie, and then this man comes out with a beanie on.
I just realized that. You took the beanie off.
Yeah, because I ain't trying to be that matchy-matchy.
Oh, so I can take this off now?
No. You got to keep it on. So it's got to be a little variance. They might get lost on who's who.
What? I'm the cute one. We already established that one.
You were the twin that got left in the oven too long.
Why? You can't say that.
No, not in that way. No, in the way that you suffocated. so you're the slow one. Not that you got overbaked.
Oh Lord, disrespect.
You
man.
took it the wrong way, just as always. But speaking of taking it the wrong way, let's start the show.
Man, is it real? Is it fake, man? I don't know.
Or is it fantasy?
It's with fantasy, man. I don't know what's going on, but what I do know is don't play with Birdman name, just like he did with Charlamagne the God and Angela Yee and the Breakfast Club. He doing the same thing to Druski.
No, not the Drusk.
You ain't know you ain't see the You ain't see the little Druski things that he got going around the talent shows for the Could Have Been records?
Yeah, I seen them. I seen that they had some funny comments with each other on Instagram, and then Birdman. I was like, don't let these comments
Oh,
get
did you
real.
see the dude rapping about the cheeseburgers and the Big Macs?
I only know people that rap about macaroni cheese.
Oh my
If
God.
it ain't macaroni cheese, I don't want to hear it.
Man, whatever.
We'll get into that later.
But we got the video right here, man. This is how it started, man. After Druski did also the Birdman impressions, Birdman did a live with him on Instagram, and he had some things to say with him. Then after that, he came up on him and allegedly took his chain. And we got the video here.
You know what he allegedly did, Birdman?
Who?
He allegedly went over to our TFTC Sports NFL picks video and watched it and hit the like button and left a comment. That's what I heard that Birdman was doing. Check out our NFL weekly picks. It's coming out like this show every single week. We usually have them come out every Thursday. You might get a lucky show and get an early Wednesday show this week. So check it out. We're going to be recording a show tomorrow. But we got a video?
Yep.
Is this real?
Yes, ma'am.
Allegedly. Let me try this again.
I've been looking for you, nigga.
Whoa.
No, man.
No.
Not Birdman. What's up, man?
I've been looking for you, nigga. I heard you.
Bro, I swear to God. Oh, come on. Go!
He gone.
Go!
Hey, I know Druski was that fast.
He's nimble. You gotta be quicker than that.
Just walking all cool, calm, and collective, trying to get him. Or we can go catch you. It's like Jason. And then hit Druski. And this is what made me think it was fake. Druski posted this video saying, we gonna come get you, boy. We gonna come get you to Birdman. Like, you know you ain't coming up to Birdman. You ain't driving to Miami.
Oh, he could take Birdman. But you gotta watch Birdman. Birdman will have a kissing contest.
So why was I thinking, like, should I say that? I don't want to say that. Like, I don't want to disrespect Birdman right now. But like, you know, this strike number 2. Forget my co-host Gavin. Too disrespectful.
Kiss the ring. No, there's no strikes.
Yes, it is. First from the intro to now. See, you thought I was being a toxic one this episode, but I see my co-host is trying to come for my stripes.
Oh,
man.
we can talk about how someone was being toxic earlier.
We'll talk about that later. But I mean, do you think this is real or fake? Like, do you
It
think
seems like a skit.
You think
it seems like Druski's face over there, which is fake.
But who was granting the clout out of this? Like, I don't know if Birdman, because Birdman don't need no clout. Birdman's already Birdman. He already solidified in the game.
I mean, they just need publicity. It's publicity for Druski. It's publicity for Birdman. You know, get him in the limelight again.
Would you sign to a Birdman contract?
Nah.
What?
He signed to me.
Pause. Nah, but for so if Cash Money Records offered you a $10 million contract,
I know it'd be a 360 deal, so basically I have to give them $10 million back.
So you wouldn't even smart. See my co-host out here. He's smart. I need y'all to comment below.
I go independent route.
Yeah, but I mean, I can see what it's doing for Druski. I mean, you already see Druski on like the Glizzy Gun. What's the Glizzy Gun commercial with the cell phones? And like he takes the picture with the cell phone, like he mutes the people in the Android phone commercial.
What?
You know the Android phone?
I think I saw a clip of it, but I don't think I fully watched it. Show us what he did.
The Android phone commercial where Druski does, where he takes a picture of somebody and he mutes out the sound in the background or something like that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, with Giannis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But what was the guy doing in the background?
You the Glizzy Gun? You think you funny? See, my coach trying to set me up. See, he said, this strike number 3. Strike number 3. Strike. Disrespectful.
Every damn Wednesday we get a strike.
Horrible. But nah, comment below. Let us know how you feel about this. Do you think this is a real skit? Do you think Birdman really stopped? He really upset with Druski always playing with his name? I mean, he already went to the Breakfast Club and threatened to slap Charlamagne, allegedly. I ain't trying to get sued.
Oh wait, Birdman was the one that sent the goons?
Yeah, that was Birdman there in the video.
No, but to get Charlamagne back in the day?
When he went to the Breakfast Club and he was like, all three of y'all?
All three of y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Horrible. My coach don't be paying attention.
I was thinking about when Gucci tried him.
Gucci, everybody be trying them.
Everyone tries Charlamagne. And then I was talking about when Charlamagne got jumped in the streets when he was walking to work. I was like, I thought that was Birdman.
Disrespectful.
I'm just kidding.
But comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole situation. Do you think it's real? Do you think it's fake? Do you think
it's fake? It's a skit. It's not real.
It's for
They're
real.
They're doing it for clout.
I mean, but I don't know for who. But we gonna see. I don't know who. I mean, I don't know who really. Because Druski already got it. Druski already made.
Was that Druski's chain?
Yeah, that was Druski. Could have been record chain.
It looked fake.
That's what's a penny sign on it. There ain't no Birdman thing with no penny.
He's got the same jeweler as Riff Raff and Brian Pumper. That's what Druski got.
He got that fake rapper.
What's the basketball league ain't paying him enough?
He got that ZHERKA jewelry.
The what?
The ZHERKA Rolex.
Yeah.
It's fake.
Yep. He got the middle of the mall jewelry.
That Soulja Boy?
No, Soulja Boy's stuff real. He's the first rapper to come out with real glasses.
Man, but speaking of first, man, moving on to the next. You know the topic?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
You ready to talk about your boo-boo, your baby?
Do you want to get flamed right now?
I'm just saying. You know you love her.
No.
You want to talk about it every episode.
No, I want to talk about it never.
I'm just saying, man, the queen of 2023, 20 and beyond, Chrisean
the woman that finds
Rock.
her way into the news every week. The woman that there's actually not that much going on this week compared to other weeks. It's a little bit of a slow news week, but except we got a couple exciting, funny things to come. But I was like, she's not gonna make it this week, and she made the freaking cut.
Of course, she made the cut because if you ain't know, Tamar out here doing her Love and War tour. So, right now she in Baltimore. So why not invite the Baltimore Queen,
Is
Chrisean?
it Tamar or is it Tamar?
Tamar. You say Tamar. Tamar. It's my bad. It's Tamar before everybody flame me in the comments.
Tamar.
It's Tamar out here. Tamar from Baltimore. She invited, the Queen of Baltimore out here, Chrisean Rock.
So allegedly, this is all allegedly, remember, not confirmed. But
I mean, this is what they said.
Allegedly not confirmed. But Chrisean Rock Falcon punches James Wright in the face several times backstage at Tamar Braxton's show after missing her time to perform. She said, "Drop the beat. It was never dropped." And then she dropped somebody.
This is crazy. And all I got to say is, man, just because she your sister don't mean she your sister. We going to show you how the party started.
She ain't my sister.
And how the party ended. Play the video.
Oh, can we play it?
Yeah, of course.
I got copyrighted music.
No, I don't think so.
You look old.
Oh, fuck. Okay, look, the Pisces done linked the Pisces Baltimore bitches done linked the fuck up. Y'all in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Okay, look, congratulations on Link. We at the Nova. If you ain't here, where the fuck you at?
Hello.
And I played here 10 years ago. Bitch up! PLA bitch up! Let me get the singers. Damn. So where the lights at? Can you turn them bitches off? Oh, bitch up. What's up, Bob? Hi, how you doing? Shit.
Oh, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So she come to Tamar concert, which I planned, and I will say that, drunk with 1,000 people, smelling like weed, looking dumb, okay? And so apparently she makes music. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? And apparently she wanted to drop a beat. So she was mad that she didn't get to perform. I didn't know she was a performer. And even if I did know she was a performer, she was not getting on the stage that everybody has worked their ass off to make. So she called, first of all, y'all see the video. She was up there a drunk fool. Okay?
Just yelling at the screen.
Horrible.
Got anger issues.
So I mean, it was just fun. It was wrong, but it was funny at the same time because she walked up and she went to the back. She went to the back and she was like, she was all mad about how she had to perform, and the dude was like, "Oh no, I didn't really have to perform." He's like, "Lie again." And he said the same thing again, like, "I didn't know you were supposed to perform," and she just
You're not a performer.
she hit him with the Mike Tyson holy punch. So I mean, what I don't understand is how you don't know who Chrisean Rock is. I mean, like, every time you turn around, like my codes say,
I mean, you just have to be a non-internet person because she's all over Instagram. She's all over YouTube. So it's like, I mean, you have to be either not on the internet or so far away from this stuff on your algorithm that, like, you only see, like, plants or something or, like, home decor.
Plants.
I don't know. Just, I'm just saying, like, if you...
Makes sense.
You just got to be like not in the
because every time you turn around, you see Blueface getting knocked out, getting hit in the head with a bottle. It's on TMZ.
You sound like a hater. I don't remember Blueface getting knocked out.
He got hit in the head with a bottle.
I heard he dodged it.
Yeah, glass stuck in his head.
I'm just kidding.
Can't.
But he lived.
He lived to fight another day. Nah, but I mean, like, it just don't make any sense how you don't know who Chrisean Rock is. But I mean, not knowing
where was Lil Mabu at all this? Why didn't he?
He was at school. He had first period in the morning.
He should have punched him too.
Disrespectful.
Just kidding.
But other people were mad about. Other people were saying, "Oh yeah, the reason why this isn't getting a lot of uproar is because this dude that she hit, James, is part of the LGBT community." So they're like, "Oh yeah, this is the only reason I getting traction because if it was the other way around, if he had attacked her, if he had her,
so it would have been fair? Real big." Is that what they're saying?
They said it's not. They say what? I mean, they said it's not fair how it's not getting traction. Like
no, but it was a fair match, right?
No, he didn't.
Are they saying since
They're saying the reason why
It's not like she was fighting like a regular dude. So is that considered a fair fight, or is it still not? I mean, does he still have the upper hand, or is it considered a fair fight?
it's still. I mean, that's a good. I mean, to us,
I would say it's an even fight.
it's not an even fight. It's still a man.
Oh yeah, because there's their what's it called? There's Irvin Johnson's son out there
See,
snatching people up. My co's almost got snatched up one time.
Pause. Never that. I said no. I said they say
We were at a
cease
live
taking.
concert. I was like, "You coming with me to VIP?" And I was like, "Don't take my friend."
Don't believe him this time.
He almost got snatched.
But moving on here, as soon as this happened, everybody got to start calling out Tamar, like, you shouldn't be hanging around this girl. Why you hanging around this young girl? And then Chrisean Rock, had to, hop in with her 2 cents in this next slide right here. And she said, man, y'all just wanted her clout. Play the video.
Man, she's like the clout lordess.
Of course. Everybody wanted Chrisean Rock clout. Get a million views guaranteed.
I don't know what's going on and why niggas popping it like I'm not just a female, like. And the clout chasing shit is kind of, it's getting out of hand, so. But nah, it was nothing between me and Tamar. It had nothing to do with any of that, but I don't know who's.
She goes,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
a female, so
It was
she
just
views
like
as
wicked
leaving.
stuff started happening, and then, I don't know. And then I let that go. I went to a party. Went back home to my kid, nigga. I had fun. What I don't get is the storytelling. Like, why everybody storytelling? Y'all got all the videos of us cheering, praying. Y'all was posted that. Post the other shit y'all talking about, because everything is recorded and documented.
So, I mean, here you go, Chrisean
Was
talking.
this 2 videos?
No, it's just one video.
Go ahead.
So, she's talking about her little side of her side of the story. And then, Tamar popped up on later on today. You can check her Instagram page. She responded and she was saying, like, she didn't tell Chrisean she was supposed to perform. All she told Chrisean was to come out, show your face, be a guest. And then before every show, Tamar has like alleged twerk time. She started twerking off and everything. And then while she was twerking and drinking with Chrisean, she told Chrisean, like, it'd be dope if we came out to It's a Vibe and everything. And I'm guessing, since Chrisean off, the Henny off the Loosey Goosey, she thought she finna get the mic, finna rock the mic, play a couple songs, but it ain't happen like that. So
She should have played her new song with Lil Mabu.
you think she still want to go? She should have started rapping the acapella. If you're a real rapper, you would have did an acapella. Start screaming out loud, then everybody would have shut up, and then they would start hearing you. Then that would have went viral.
I think she would just start scaring people.
Horrible.
They would have started throwing things.
But also, Tamar talks about how, like, she claimed she wasn't doing this for clout. She said, like, this was already a sold out show. She didn't need her. But me, I'm feeling like, nah, like, you wanted to go viral. Even though you would have went viral with your singing, you want to make sure guarantee it. So you invited Chrisean. And this is exactly what happens, man. You asked for the clout lord to come, and the clout lord did clout lord things, and, knocked out your hairdresser.
You know what the Clout Lord said?
What?
If you're watching this on TFTC clips, go over to Tales from the Crib for full 1080p, and you can watch the whole podcast congruently instead of just a clip of one topic. If you watch the whole show, Tales from the Crib, you get full 1080p over here. TFTC clips is only 720p because we got to punish you a little bit.
Facts, but do you feel like can Chrisean keep this up? Like she was.
I mean, what do you mean? The answer is clearly yes. She goes from fighting with Blueface to having a baby to almost dropping the baby at Walmart to leaving Blueface to getting with the high school kid or fresh out of high school New York rapper to then Falcon punching a DJ.
He's not a DJ. He's a hairdresser.
A DJ hairdresser, and she's gonna stay in the news. Who knows? She's probably gonna kick someone in the teeth next.
Ain't nobody.
Watch out, it might be you.
Ain't nobody said, but like I see a lot of people finally turning heads about this. But I do like that. What I do like about this is that you can no longer blame Blueface. Like, oh yeah, Blueface is the one triggering her.
It's still all his fault.
How's his fault? He ain't even there.
Because he gave her so much trauma that this is just her reaction to the trauma.
I can't say you.
Hey, you got to get in this new age no accountability zone. So living off her past traumas.
Oh
It's still
my.
Blueface's fault.
Oh, this is no account. I see this no accountability. People like you get blocked. Real talk. But
You ain't Matumbo. No.
best believe I do. But now, anything else you got to say about this situation?
I hate this topic. I hate that she still found a way to make the news, and hopefully next week she will not make the show.
I mean, you know, next week we're gonna have a Blueface issue. Blueface. Oh, did you see Blueface getting top? He recorded Jada. What's the name? Getting top. He was getting top when he recorded it.
From who?
His baby mama when he engaged.
What, Blueface?
Blueface. Blueface recorded himself.
Oh, from his baby mama.
His first baby mama.
Oh my God,
Jaden and Alexis.
She's like Gorlock Jr.
And then after that, he went to go chill with Chrisean to see the baby. Then he messed with her. Then went back in, and after that, she was like, "You sleeping in the doghouse now. You got to get sprayed before you come sleeping in the bed." Just what Jaden and Alexis said when he came back from Chrisean Rock House.
He probably smelled like filthiness.
Horrible.
Smelled like hot, freaking nasty.
I don't know, man. We gonna see how long this lasts, man. Comment below. Let us know how you feel about the clout lord Chrisean. Like, do you feel like it's ever gonna fizzle out? And who finna get knocked out next?
The person in this next topic.
Oh, whoa.
The clout lord.
Oh, they finna knock out the next person?
No, the attacker of the next person.
Horrible. Moving on. Oh, you're giving it up already, man. Moving on to the next topic here, man. We got my girl.
I thought you were gonna say we got my dog.
First off, see,
Darius
listen here.
Jackson.
Usually, I'm like, nah, man, it ain't going down like that. I'm always fighting for dudes. I'm always fighting for men. But
we know.
But like,
we know.
pause.
Clip
Nah.
that right there. Clip that. We're gonna upload it to shorts. And you know me. I'm always fighting for what? I'm always looking for what? We confirmed it here on this show.
Nah, man, I'm always standing up for man. You know, I'm always being biased, but it's biased in the.
Are you sure you're not standing up and then bending over?
Pause. Ain't none of that Will Smith stuff going on.
Giving him the Meek Millie Philly special.
Disturbing. But nah, back to what we were saying. Like, you know, I was trying to give him some. I was trying to say, nah, he ain't do none of this stuff. This stuff ain't real. But he got him on. He got him on film. They got you on film doing this unthinkable stuff, and you can't, like, you can beat a lot of stuff, but you can't beat what's caught on camera. And I'm always telling people, you
can beat your meat, but you can't beat your baby moms.
Facts. No matter how you do it, you can hit it in the head with a soap bottle, but hey, don't say Jesse gave you this.
No, you can't do that. This man just
if you put a bar of soap in the sock,
Chico Grande from Tales to the Crib does not approve that message.
Pause.
This man's putting soap in a sock so they don't get bruises. Look at him.
I didn't say what it does.
Generational abuse. Apparently he was supposed to take the kid to a Jets game, and when he showed up, the kid wasn't there, and it's like, I don't know why she wouldn't have a kid. Where's the kid if it's not with her? And she's at home. That's kind of weird. But the kid wasn't there. He freaked out about it. She was maybe saying something to him or something with her phone. They fought over the phone. I think her mom was on the phone, and the mom got mad hearing them wrestle over things, and she threatened him, and it's like, I'm going to shoot you, or I'm going to shoot you in the head, or something like that. And then so now they're like, he's an assaulter. He's trying to assault her. And then they're like, the mom's saying she's going to murder him. She's an attempted murderer. So they're all both crying, and it's just more attention for Keke Palmer, who's just trying to prove that she's a first-class baby mama, that she's turned a turn from Disney.
Do you trust females like that? Like females that like secretly record things and use it for their being?
No, those is real demons. Those is real clout lords. But I mean, I guess if it's it depends, man. If it's like a real abuse thing, then yeah, you need to get your evidence. Do what you need to do to protect yourself. But if it's something where it's like you are like almost like plot against someone, where it's like you push someone's button until they explode and then you record them, that's kind of messed up. Because, you know, you've seen that in movies. You've seen that in like true crime movies where sometimes it's like, you know, it's like, I'm not the crazy one. They're the one setting me up, you know, type of thing. So you got to watch out for that. So I'm always skeptical, but it looks like they're just a case that they're both crazy at this point.
Yeah, I honestly feel like they both have a wrongdoing in this situation. But I mean, the fact that you should never put your hands on anybody, no matter what. And then the simple fact that, like,
and then you know what Usher's doing?
What?
I heard your boyfriend's looking for me.
It's
That's
true.
cool.
It's Usher's fault. And see, dang, first we blaming Blueface, now we blame. Just blame. Ain't no. This is a no accountability episode.
Yeah, she's dodging accountability yet again.
Nah, but I mean, like in this whole
She's gonna
situation,
pass it off on Usher.
in this whole situation, I would
If
like.
Usher wouldn't have been so hot to make me go out in no clothes, then I would have still been married and never been abused. But apparently, Usher made her take her clothes off like Nelly.
I mean, basically, what Usher did was bring this to light because without this whole situation, you know, people saying Keke Palmer wouldn't have built up the courage to get the restraining order. She wouldn't have, and you know, people are gonna stand behind her because you know, people gonna make sure that she don't get back with this dude, even though it's a baby daddy in May.
Who's worse, Usher or Chris Brown, as far as going around the talent industry and getting all the notches on his belt?
Usher's the worst.
Think Usher's hit half the industry?
Facts.
More than Denzel? More than Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan only gets snow bunnies. Nobody cares about snow bunnies.
Well, he was hanging out with Lori Harvey. She was on a pedestal.
Lori Harvey's single now. Did you know about that?
Yeah, she. Well, I mean, yeah, she.
The contract's up.
Yeah, the contract's up.
It's time you get on that contract.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hard. Pay them.
I'll sign
pay them
up.
50 bands.
No.
Nah, but move.
This is the other way. I'm gonna do it the other way. She's getting extorted.
Right.
She ain't coming for the podcast. You ain't coming for our podcast.
But speaking of coming for it, you know, Mama. As soon as moving on to the next clip right here, you know, Mama had to add her 2 cents in, and this is something that
sounds like she tried to add a 9mm.
Facts. You know, this is something that, you know, everybody is saying that this has to be true. Like Keke Palmer Mama never step out. She never shows her face. So the simple fact that she's stepping out means...
So what does it mean? Who's the one that was triggered first? Is the guy the same one that never steps out? Or is the mama the same one that never steps out that just had a heated moment? Who is it?
I feel like it's both of them. And the mama just... I feel like it's both of them. Honestly, I feel like it's both of them.
They were just heating each other off?
Who, the Keke Palmer and the dude?
Yeah.
Honestly,
getting all heated.
Honestly, I feel like they both. I feel like they both were doing wrong things to each other, things that they shouldn't have been doing, triggering things to each other. But at the same time, Keke Palmer, being the sneaky person she was recording it, and she kept receipts of everything. You know, dudes ain't keeping no receipts. Like we feel like, you know, you said it.
This whole situation is. They failed The Price is Right. The Price is Wrong.
Exactly, but you already know right here, you know.
Let's watch the clip.
We got... Yeah, click on to the next page.
I thought you had a clip right there.
It's right there.
Oh, my God. Oh, this is the mom talking? Why does the mom look like Hagrid from Harry Potter?
Disrespectful.
Look, I've never done anything like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posted when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago and told him that his brother was abusive to my daughter. And he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy when we know he's the biggest fuck boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuck boy and you're a part of the problem.
Is his brother famous too?
Where's my baby?
On TV show.
You better watch out. You might get a bullet in your motherfucker.
Ooh. And that was Darius' mama, you know, showing what she tweeted. I mean, what she text Keke Palmer mama. So basically she was saying like, oh yeah, don't be threatening my son. You threatening my son. You threatening everybody. We're going to the cops about this. And then, you know, Keke Palmer mama showed some past text messages basically saying, tell your son is doing, basically touching my daughter, you know, putting hands on my daughter. You know, I don't approve of that. But I mean, this is a crazy situation. I mean, like, you know what? It's like I said before in the beginning, you don't know whose side to choose from because, you know, a restraining order isn't going to say everything that you did bad. It's going to say everything that person did bad. Because you know, and
Like who files first?
exactly it's who files first, and you know, of course, its judge stated that, you know, I'm gonna give you temporary custody, Keke Palmer, but until December 5th. That's when the court date is, on December the 5th, and then that's when Keke Palmer's gonna make her like she's gonna make her basically her plea to basically get full custody of the child and take him away from Darius. And she also wants Darius, you know, to get counseling, at least 2-3 months of counseling and a couple other things before, you know, he gets around the kid. And I mean, you know, I kind of agree. They both need it, but he needed it more because, you know, you should never put your hands on somebody, especially to take somebody's phone that ain't even yours. Like, why are you taking somebody else's phone?
Yeah, they probably got in a heated argument, and yeah, I don't know. He probably told her to hang up or something, and she wouldn't hang up, and then he probably tried to grab her phone, and she probably wouldn't give it to him, and then they just ended up in a wrestling match. So, it's probably one of those things where he was talking to her, and then she was on the phone. He's like, "Hang up the phone. We're having a private conversation here, and mom doesn't be included in this." And she's like, "Probably, I'm not hanging up." And he's like, "No, give me your phone. You're hanging up. We're gonna talk." And she's like, "No." And then they probably start wrestling over it. And then that's when the mom's like, "Hey, don't be wrestling over no phone. I'm gonna put a bullet in your head." You know, that it's just, I can see it so easily goes to that.
It shouldn't easily go to that because it's not like you went there. First off, you went there, and also you realized the baby wasn't there. So once you realize the baby wasn't there, you clearly see that she's not gonna tell you where the baby is. You leave. You
honestly,
go home.
Yeah, that's the best thing to do. You don't engage.
Because you never win.
And you can be upset about, you know, being promised to get a visitation or whatever, but even if they are dishonest and, you know, your kid's not there, it doesn't give you the right to throw a tantrum or to grab anyone's phone or to make someone get off a conversation. At the end of the day, though, if you're getting heated, the best case is always to remove yourself from the situation.
But you know what's even worse? One thing you couldn't remove. What's even worse is that Keke Palmer put in a whole restraining order that was like, "Oh yeah, he said some disturbing things. He was holding the baby, and he was like, oh yeah, I understand why the male lions eat the babies." And then he was also like,
"Oh my God, is he just making a comment? He was making a joke while watching Discovery Channel." She's like, "No, he said he was gonna eat our son."
And he said that
sometimes it gets real petty when things get messy.
And then he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, sometimes, you know, depending on the relationship between the mom and dad, the dad leaves the child alone forever." And like, I guess if she said that, said, "Oh yeah, that's abusive things." So like, she marked it down like he's verbally abusive, and he says like mean things to the kid. So I don't trust my kid around him.
So he made it probably a couple slick comments being disrespectful. And she's like, "I'm writing that down."
Pretty much. So you can't do anything.
You know what she almost reminds me of?
What?
Is the you remember at recess the little narc kid with the notepad?
Yeah. Always snitching.
Yeah.
Always telling what's it, Miss
always writing notes.
Oh, I forgot she also the person. I forgot the person.
It's like, dang, I ain't even trying to be involved with you like that. Always get.
But I mean, this is what they get. I mean, they started their relationship in 2021.
That's what happens when you have kids with the wrong people.
No, that's what happens when you meet somebody at a Diddy party because they allegedly met. They met at a Diddy party. This is basically a COVID baby because they met in 2021.
Yeah.
And, you know, they had a baby. You know, she popped up with a baby. Allegedly, she's saying, you know, he's been doing abusive things to her for a long time now. Also, they're saying that he's plotting to sue them. So, I mean, we going to see how this goes.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like, you know, he should have never been grabbing for the phone.
Mm-hmm.
But then the mom on the phone hearing commotion saying that she's going to shoot him in the head. I mean, that's a threat on someone's life.
Exactly.
So it's like when you really want to be petty, it's like there could be both flags on the play. It could be like, I wonder how they're going to rule a double foul where they both get anger management.
They both need it.
Or they both get, you know, something, or everyone gets some type of disciplinary action. But they all need help, and we all need a shame usher. Tell them to stop breaking up these
happy homes.
Stop being a home wrecker. I thought you're supposed to be for your community, usher. You're destroying homes. You're making single mothers. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be for the people. And you know what? He's even worse because then he goes out and he throws usher bucks. So he's not even tipping women real money. He's tipping women with monopoly money. So he's out here taking women's baby moms, taking men's baby moms, and then whenever they get down bad and they got to go to the strip club, he's giving them fake money. So he's like double screwing them. He's creating single mother families, and then when they get to the strip club, he's not even paying them real money.
Oh Lord. Okay, so basically you saying if your girlfriend tells you that she's going to an Usher concert
She's
or
not allowed anymore.
A Chrisean Rock music video, you're breaking up with her.
No, she's not allowed to go to the Usher concert because the Usher concert could be an easy mistake. He's made some classic music over time. I can't lie. But what was the Chrisean Rock concert? Yeah, that's like automatic ejectocito because that's a no-go.
Oh my God, that's just funny as hell. But moving on, yeah, anything else to say about this?
No.
But moving,
I'm tired of the Disney shenanigans.
Comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole Keke Palmer situation. Do you feel like is it Keke Palmer? Is it both of their fault? Do you feel like I honestly feel like it's Darius' fault?
Was the new Proud Family any good, or was it trash?
It was.
Is it a waste of time?
They said it was too political. They said there was a lot of political stuff going on. And, people lost the message.
Why they gotta make everything political?
Everything's Disney Channel now. But moving on to the next topic here, man. We got my dog Young Jeezy, Young Jizzle, baby.
You're who?
My dog Young Jeezy, Young Jizzle. He said he tired of that curry fried chicken, and
hold on.
He's back for
hold on.
What do you mean?
And I'm sorry to our international viewers because that was super
horrible. But
that was just a straight up jerk.
Everybody knows you. So you don't like fried chicken?
Oh, I love fried chicken.
Exactly. Stop playing. So you already know Young Jeezy done dropped his album a couple weeks ago, done dropped a book, done made a bestseller out of the book. And then after that, he dumped his baby mama / wife.
For Nialong.
Basically, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like the ultimate play right now.
It's two injured people coming together.
Think about it.
Udoka broke her heart.
He went in.
He got his heart.
No, think about it. He started off with the trap money. He made the rap money. Then he got the Korean money. He showed everybody he had family, man. Got a family, and then he dumped it like a hot pancake. And now he back with the sisters.
Emotional damage.
That's what it said. And also, one more time.
I'm just saying.
Are you? You know how they have the hater of the year, and sometimes I try to go for player hater of the year by hating on everyone.
Uh-huh.
You're trying to go for racist of the year.
What do you mean? I'm just telling you what he did. Listen, it's not my fault he wanted to sell the book. He needed to get more than just the black people to read the book. He wanted the world to read it.
They're probably gonna clip this and put this on TikTok to try to cancel you.
I'm just saying, think about it. When you want to cross the other side, but you don't want to offend the sisters, you go Oriental. You don't go white.
My co-host is a liar. I've seen him personally ski the slopes.
No, you see me personally, like Oriental girl. You remember? You always talk about her.
No, you had a stalker. It's the difference between stalker, girlfriend, and one night stand.
She was Britney Spears crazy. Yeah. But now we got a video right here. The host.
She did make you cry, River.
All right, but we got the video right here of the severely edited, Young Jeezy and Nialong interview.
Young Jizzle.
Well, he tells his feelings about the whole relationship, his marriage, and everything he felt about.
Happens when a man gets to the point where they're just like, okay, I'm filing for divorce.
Integrity intact. I could never say anything that would not honor somebody.
Absolutely.
But I can tell you that this has not been a easy journey. Right. I can tell you that I'm saddened. I can tell you that I'm disappointed. I can tell you that I'm uneasy. Right? But again,
he's a phony.
God has put me in a different path, and that path is going to entail for me to take care of myself and to love myself and to be in the best situation that I can thrive as someone who's been through all the things that I've been through.
It's kind of something you can't explain.
Yeah, you can't. The real thing is I don't like to fail in anything.
Me either.
And
I don't want to lose. I don't want to fail.
I don't want to fail, especially when I know what
you've poured in.
Right. And, as I sit across from you, I can only be responsible for myself.
True.
And I can only do what I can do, right? And I can't expect someone else to do what I'm doing.
But did you go to therapy with her?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Right.
So you actually addressed it,
right.
Tried to work through it, tried to do the work, and it just was like not happening. Well, then shit, you tried.
Well, then you tried. I mean, hey, I mean, at the end of the day, you tried. I still don't understand why you would even marry her. I mean, just because you got her pregnant and had a baby, I mean, that doesn't mean you have to marry her. I don't care if she feels like, oh yeah, it's disrespectful to my family. Like, I mean, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not finna get married. I'm not finna get on one knee just because you're pregnant. I mean, like, we ain't there yet. I mean, I'm sorry a baby happened, but we're gonna take our responsibilities like an adult. And we're gonna make this thing work. But I mean, you got married, you divorced her, so I mean, hey, you seen this as a money move. You got money for the book. You do the interview with Nialong. You don't trash your wife, which is really respectable in my eyes. You comment below. Let me know if you feel like, I mean, like, do you feel like he trashed his wife in this whole interview? I mean, like, it's an hour interview, so I'm gonna need y'all to brace yourself. If y'all wanna, move the speed up to 1.5, I ain't gonna blame y'all, cause your boy Uncle Jesse J, I had to do that too. But hey, this is just something that everybody needs to watch. I mean, like, they're saying that a lot of dudes ain't expressing their feelings, ain't expressing their emotions because they afraid of the backlash is gonna happen. But forget that. You gotta let that pain go. You said they crying?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, sometimes you gotta cry. You gotta let that pain go. Don't worry about if they gonna cry about you or not. And anybody that laughs at your pain, you shouldn't. Facts. Anybody that laugh at your pain, you shouldn't even be in your circle. Shouldn't be around you. They're not a real friend. But I mean, how you feel about this whole Jeezy situation? Do you feel like he married her because he loved her, or did he see this as a whole money power play?
I feel like he saw this as a family play and a settle down play, but it didn't work out because he doesn't know how to pick him like Gucci.
I mean, true. I mean, they saying Keisha Kiora, gave up her whole family in Jamaica. She had some kids. She left them in Jamaica, and
She sacrificed them.
Hey, that's a real rider. But I mean, hey, you should have seen.
Apparently, he went to jail and gave her $1 million, and when he came back, she gave him like $3 or $5 million.
Exactly. And look at Jeannie Mae. You should have known Jeannie Mae probably wouldn't have worked out, because did you see the video of Jeannie Mae and her mom, like, sitting there talking? No. And her mom, she just talking about her mom, like, oh yeah, my mom, she got a divorce with my dad, and she was a fighter, and she always had fire in her, but she calmed down a little. She calmed down a little more, but she still got some fire in her. And then you see her mom like going up like she's this little mean Korean lady, and I'm like, why would you want to model yourself off of somebody that looks mean?
Yeah.
Don't hit the racist. That's not racist. That's the truth. Like, I don't care what race you are. If you mean, why would you model yourself off of somebody that's mean and straightforward?
Don't be a meanie.
Facts.
Be nice.
Exactly. But how
give people 2 thumbs?
But is there anything else you got to say about this whole Jeezy situation?
Nah, Jeezy should have done better. I feel like he just settled for the first quote unquote decent woman that he thought he found.
Mm-hmm.
And that, you got to make sure you're compatible. And if you don't match up, you might find yourself in these situations. But that's the end of Jeezy and his happy life.
Exactly. But moving on to
the marriage, excuse me. He's so life.
Horrible. You always trying to put wings on everybody. Golly. Nah, but moving on to the next thing here, we got my dog, Young Thugger. He screwed. Basically, he screwed. Like, I'm just saying it right now. Like,
prosecutors plan to use these lyrics against Young Thug. Is this a video?
Play it.
Is it?
You'll see it.
And the lyric is, hey, this that slime shit. Hey, YSL shit. Killing 12 shit. Fuck a jail shit. This that mob shit. YSL. This that mob life. Now, first and foremost, as it relates to the first portion of this verse, hey, this that slime shit. YSL shit.
YSL.
Killing 12 shit. Fuck a jail shit. Your Honor, we have a case with Chrisean that's going to be counts 32 through 39 in this indictment, in which when he was being apprehended by Officer Rogers of the Atlanta Police Department, this defendant pulls out a gun and shoots Officer Rogers multiple times, only by the grace of God that he is not dead. But that represents this mindset of this gang. This is what they do. They want to kill in 12 shit. We know that 12 is a euphemism
for police.
So yeah, basically this is where
187. 187.
I mean, there's a lot of Young Thug songs they can use, but I mean, they got that.
I mean, that's like every song.
They got they got the YF and Lucci. They got a song about YF and Lucci when I guess they're talking about him running up, shooting his mama house up and everything like that. So I mean,
that your mama was safe.
So it's not looking good for Young Thug.
With the bazooka.
One thing I don't understand is I thought they couldn't use rap lyrics in court.
It depends on what state.
I
Every
hate
state's
that.
different, and I think he's in a state where they decided that it's like
it's like smoking. It's like some states.
No, it's that's true. But I was gonna say it's like celebrity deathmatch where he's like, I'll allow it.
Exactly. Like it's not fair. Like you get arrested for some smoking stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, no, it's legal." Like the feds won't charge you for it, but the state will charge you for it. Like what's stupid? Like why would you break it up like that?
What I don't understand is this, listed as entertainment. So how can you use something that's entertainment as like something to charge them with? It's like if I play like a mobster in a movie, you can't use that movie to be like, look, he's participating in illegal crimes. Well, it's not real. It's a movie.
True, but
I'm making music. It's entertainment. How do you know that something's real?
Mm-hmm.
It's just doing a gangster or mobster lifestyle. You could say I'm just perpetuating that because that's what goes.
You see what 6ix9ine was doing? Basically pretending.
Yeah, he's a pretender, just like
Ooh,
the one that shall not be named. No, I'm kidding, Gunna.
All right, well, I mean, Gunna was a real crip. What are you talking about?
I wasn't.
Well, that's what he said.
He was a real simp.
Whatever, man. You already know. Comment below what gang of Gunna was doing. But I mean, with this whole
the soap gang.
With this whole, the court is still going. The court is still going. They just picked all the people in the jury. They're starting court. Right now they're in.
I don't know how it's gonna go because they show some footage that looks like that the prosecutors are doing good.
Yeah.
And sometimes they show where the judge is like, y'all just wasting time. Like, y'all lost all your witnesses and y'all just bringing up random stuff. We're not going to go through just a million random items to try to paint these guys a picture. But then it's like, lyrics, I'll allow it. It's like, what is this?
It's not making any sense. And I mean, like, between
it could go either way.
Between this and the whole INW Melly court situation, that's both of my top rappers that's been coming out, man. Like, how you going to take away Thugger like that? But I mean, all our prayers go out. I mean, it's a lot more people they saying, snitching, signing a plea deal. We're gonna keep you updated on that. Anything else you got to say about Thug?
Free Thug.
You ready for that couch announcement?
But don't.
Need to be the fast one.
What, this one?
The fast one.
Oh, such a hater. Hey. Welcome to Couch Announcements. It is the halftime show, Tales of the Crib, where we let you know what's going on with this channel, what's going on with our other channels, and what you can expect from the Tales from the Crib networks. We got 4 channels, so make sure you check them out. We got the podcast, the clip channel, the gaming channel, and the reaction channel. Check them out. Crib Reactions is our cash cow. So go over to that channel, give us a super thanks, give us a super chat when we have a live video going, or if we're going to start going live sooner. And we will have a Patreon coming your way soon, so make sure to be on the lookout when we announce that. We'll announce it here on the Couch Announcements and all the other videos.
You already know, man. Thank y'all for watching the shorts, watching the clips that we dropping, man. Our subscriber count is skyrocketing into the top, man. So if you watching this far, man, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, man. Help a brother out, man. Help us go to the top. We got the
comment
news.
Anything, even if it's some emojis.
Exactly, but also, man, thank y'all for tuning into our Tales from the TFTC reaction page.
Crib Reactions.
Ooh, almost at 7K.
6.98.
Exactly. We dropping bangers out here. We got a 1.3K with the Easy Meals. Whoa, that's good. 3 days. You got the XG. That's moving up to almost a K. Look at this. Y'all finally putting respect on our American rappers. I got the Mexican OT. You got
Cowboy in New York.
Exactly. It's a little freestyle thing. Y'all should go check it out. But we
check out the debut of
my
Young
God.
Posse. Macaroni Cheese. It's the song of the year.
Wow. So I always tell you to put a name next to the reaction video. You never do it. So Macaroni Time, debut of the year.
It's the debut.
I can't stand you. I can't stand you. Nah, but thank y'all for watching, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for the support. Who would have knew we would have came this far? But hey, I'm ready for the show.
Boom.
Boom.
Time to talk about freak nasty creators, someone that is truly ready to sell their soul.
Hey.
This just happened.
Wait,
just
did you
recently.
check to see how many videos I added to this video?
No.
Perfect.
You're a gorlock nasty sympathizer. But we got Steve Will Do It. Basically kissed a trans TikToker called Gorlock the Destroyer. Give it to me, give it to me. That was good.
Ooh.
So would you rather sacrifice a friend or
Kiss a Gorlock?
or make a buffoon of yourself by kissing Gorlock, aka Jabba the Hutt?
I mean, let's think about it. And
Gorlock was
so
was
if
a
I
bro
kiss
before.
So if I kiss Gorlock, would you still be my friend after?
Depends how much money you make.
I mean, I'm doing it for your life, because if I'm knocking somebody out, it'd be you.
What?
You said somebody died, sacrifice somebody or kiss Gorlock. That's what I'm sacrificing is you. So
Oh yeah, then you better tongue him down.
Disgusting. But nah, man, if you didn't know, Steve Will Do It.
Adam 22 somehow jumped in here and threw his wife in the mix.
I got to add the nasty part, that nasty man. But Steve Will Do It. Finally he's jumping off his kick stream. He's going full live. He used to be on YouTube until they banned him, kicked him off, for some because he was gambling, but it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you can't I think promote gambling in some
But people
ways.
do it all but
it's like you can do it in some way, not in another, and he did it in one way that wasn't cool, and so that tried to take all his channels. But Steve Will Do It. He did some funny stuff, but he also is kind of a goofy sometimes. So I'm kind of in the middle. I don't really love him, but I don't really hate him. But he does have some entertaining stuff to check out every once in a while. But this isn't entertaining. This is selling your soul.
See the video.
Live TV on air. No, y'all ain't even gonna see my face.
Bro, you can't play this song and
just a block. Just a block.
Dude, you're radiating. You're like the sun. Wait, what's the password?
After party spot.
Can't say that. All right.
Finds the Gorlock of the night.
Give it to me.
Set him. Happy dad.
Girl's on fucking fire. Oh!
Whoa.
That was good. Damn. That is pretty good, right?
The thing people do for views. So yeah, got you. It's only one video, but nah. If you didn't know, so
I did block it because I actually did watch it all the way.
You did good. So Steve Will Do It. He's starting his kick stream. He's going with a stream extravaganza. So he's gonna do all the crazy stuff. He gave away a Fiat. And then Gorlock was like, "Oh, I love the Fiat," and everybody was so surprised. And they go, "Really?"
Like this was a troll before we gave you the real gift.
And then
she's like, "I'll take the Fiat."
And yeah, she was happy with the Fiat. Like, nah, it's a Range Rover, and they got her a Range Rover, and she was all happy, saying, "Oh yeah, thank you." And then after that, they spent the whole day with each other, and I swear he kissed her at least.
He took a shot out of her mouth.
Took a shot out of her mouth. It was crazy. The things people do for views. Is this worse than Kodak selling his soul for $1 million?
It's right up there. This might be a tad worse. I mean, working with the snitch is pretty bad just to get some money, but making out with a former bro to get some money. And a former bro that looks like Jabba the Hutt. I mean, come on, man. What you doing with your life that you got to do that?
That's crazy. And I mean, if I had to think about it, out of all the people, it looks like people that do like.
Would you rather do a vlog with Real Boston Snitchy, or would you rather make out with Gorlock?
I do a vlog with Real Boston Snitchy. Why would I not? You see, Bubba's doing it all the time.
Bubba Sparks?
No, the dude Bubba that's from New York.
Bubba.
Yeah, he's done like a whole bunch of videos with Boston.
Shout out to Zooters.
Even of course, shout out to Ooter. Now stop playing. But back to the topic at hand. I mean, like the thing people do for money, man. Comment below. Let us know how you feel about this whole situation. Do you feel like Steve Will Do It just discussing what is he part of the LGBT community part now?
I don't think he's joined your club yet.
So you mean kiss? So if he kisses Gorlock, he did multiple times. He's not part of the...
I guess he's the question. He doesn't know yet. He's the question. The Q.
Just
he
like
probably is. Never mind.
Horrible. But I mean, anything else you got to say about this?
We'll pray for you, Steve. We'll pray for you. We'll light a candle. We'll light a candle.
We'll light a candle for you. But moving on to
my co-host, you better watch out. He might leave the light on for you.
Pause.
Boom.
Disgusting. But moving on, man, we got my dog DJ Akademiks saying that Diddy tried to send the goons at him.
The booty goons?
Exactly.
Like
Akademiks thinks that Diddy tried to set him up while out in London after inviting him to a party. Saucy Santana's going to jump out and start twerking on my face.
See it now.
That would be
on your face.
Disrespectful. Pause. Never that. Imagine somebody knock you out and then start twerking. Is that worse?
That's teabagging.
Is that worse than teabagging?
I mean, to getting teabagged is like one of the worst things that could happen to your life besides like actually getting shot or knocked out on camera. I think it's like getting shot, knocked out on camera, and then teabagged.
What about they knock you out your shoes, then start twerking?
Then that's right under getting shot. They knock you out your shoes. You might take shot because like shot ain't nothing you could do. It's like someone had a gun and you did it. If you get punched out your socks, you just got manhandled like weight room.
Nah, but we got the video right here of Akademiks talk about the whole situation in London.
Yo, real talk. I think Diddy tried to line me on some Tupac shit. Like, yo, real talk. Like, I think Diddy tried to pock me. Like, this shit was crazy. Yo, I can't wait to tell you all the truth. So the other night, Diddy out here doing some. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. So anyway, we trying to find somewhere to go. They say, yo, come in and say, yo, Diddy sent a personal invite for a big act to come pull up with him. And I'm like, yo, I heard about a back door, but it sounded like a front door type of thing. Like, yo, this is mad direct. Like, yo, tell Playboy to come party with me. Like, hold on now.
Hold on.
Like, hold on now. You get what I mean? So I'm kind of pre in the movement, so I'm like, okay, he want me to come link him. I said,
the link.
I know what it is. Listen, I was born tonight, just not last night. I know what's going to happen. What really going to happen is this. I'm going to show up, and all of a sudden, out of the sprinter that Diddy is in, you're going to get a flexible little body fish like Saucy Santana jumping out, just moving wacky on me. Like, yo, just like, you know what I mean? Like twerking in front of my face or some dumb shit like that. I'm going to have to like, smile, like, come on, bruv. Or I'm going to pull up thinking we about to pop some Ciroc, some De Leon. I'm thinking it's about to be sweet.
Pop.
All of a sudden, I'm going to see that young Miami, that ratchet coming at me like, yo. So no-win situation. So I had to really send a kite back. I said, yo, how come Diddy never asked me to come party with him before? Then I also had to ask, yo, what type of party? Diddy into some different type of party, dog.
Dwight Howard.
You get what I mean?
Dwayne Wade party.
Diddy come tell you the party. You don't know what type of party he's on. So I'm really preying to him. I'm like, yo,
so
Diddy want to party with me. What type of party? First of all, what type of party? What type of party we doing? Okay, are we partying or are we just yo? All I'm just trying to tell you, like it seemed like a little, it's like a backdoor thing. So you know what I mean? I'm like, yo, I'm already out of the country. Yo. He told me, he's like, yo, tell Playboy to come holler at me. We could party. Playboy? Hold on now.
You meant to say pool boy.
Hold on now. Lo and behold, I went to the hookah spot. I went to the hookah spot. I said that. I couldn't go. I'm like, yo, it's going to be one of them Diddy party where Diddy be like, yo, how you feeling, daddy? Like, nah, brother, don't call me daddy. No daddy around here. No puff, no daddy, no, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't going to no party. Hell nah. I thought it was a setup to keep it real. I swear, I was like, I think he invited me that little fish Saucy was going to hop on, and I'm about to tell people, yo, smoke that. Smoke.
Smoke.
Man, what is the trend with people calling their bros daddy?
Whoa.
Actually happened to me earlier this episode.
I mean, hey.
We were doing a sound check. My co-host goes, daddy. I said, it ain't that. I ain't little academics. I ain't Saucy Santana.
That's what Diddy said. That's how he said to the family. He was like, Daddy, why you ain't partying with me, Daddy? How come it's your birthday, man. When you gonna party with me? You know, we the party. He said,
this is what got him banned as a Joker.
Exactly
what got him banned as a
But
Joker.
nah, man, I believe it. This is exactly what happened. Like, you already know Diddy would have lined up DJ Akademiks the same way he did Notorious B.I.G. and he did Shine. Got him out the picture.
Sean who?
Shine.
Oh.
The one with the deep voice that sounds just like Biggie. But I mean, this situation's getting funnier and funnier. I mean, like, if you didn't know, DJ Akademiks tried Young Miami a couple weeks ago with the album sales. Saucy Santana's, you know.
Oh yeah, she sold less than 10K.
Yeah, you know, Saucy.
You know, it's sad whenever you see people that are like truly, I guess, famous or in the industry, and they get shouted out, and it's like they sold 10K first week, and then it's like, oh, our reaction channel just got 2 million views. And it's like, man, they can't even do 10K, and we getting 2 million.
I mean, it's the algorithm. You know, it's the way they count the views and everything. But you know, it gets.
They're operating like this channel.
Haha, funny. But I mean, like, you know, Diddy. I mean, Akademiks finna have to watch out because, you know, he can't run from Diddy forever because Diddy everywhere. Diddy on Revolt.
You better not get in contact with Ray J. He'll really have worldwide coverage.
Nah. He cool with Ray J because he cool with Wack 100. He cool with Wack 100. Wack 100 cool with Ray J. He Ray J manager.
He needs his own booty guns for protection. Sometimes you gotta fight booty on booty.
I mean, hey, I don't think it's enough. I mean, you see what happened. Diddy was so powerful. He was able to go to after Tupac was gone. He was able to go to California, and he was never touched.
That's because he stayed in a limo. a bulletproof limo never.
Nah, but comment below. Let me know how you feel about this situation right here. Do you feel like Akademiks needs to watch his back now because Diddy coming, or he needs to stop talking about females because, you know, it's looking like he can't handle that pressure?
No, I mean, he's never going to stop talking about people because that's literally his job. I mean, he gets paid to talk about people and celebrities. And it's funny when he's like friends with some of these rappers, singers, music artists, celebrities or whatnot. And then he comments on them and gives his opinion. And they're like, they get all mad at him. And he's like, that's literally what I get paid to do. That's like why you know me, because I always give my opinion. And then you're mad that I gave my opinion. It's just another day of me giving me my opinion.
It don't make no sense. People don't know what they want. But moving on to the next topic here, man. We got GTA6 news, man.
So tell us, Ghost. I know nothing about this topic.
So basically, I'm gonna let you know. I know something.
I'm just messing with them. We got Rubi Rose wants to be the loading screen girl for GTA6. I don't think she's making the cut.
Why not? She a baddie.
She's gonna. Oh yeah, I bet if she has a meeting with the developers, she could work her way onto a cover somehow.
No. Before you move on, give me top 5 girls, and y'all too. Top 5 girls you wouldn't mind seeing on the loading screen. Give me 5 or 3.
Jessica Alba.
Right now, not in her prime. I mean, right now.
Still right now.
Okay, my bad.
What's her name?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah.
Ice Spice.
Nah, Ice Spice, man. She looks like a lab experiment. She's a little too pale for me.
Okay.
She's whiter than me, and that's weird.
So you got 2? Give me 1 more.
Beyonce.
You know, that's gonna cost them
just to hate on Jay-Z.
That's gonna cost them $10 billion.
And then
right now.
Cardi B's sister, what is it, Hennessy?
Oh, you like Hennessy for real?
She's pretty bad.
I've never knew that. Since when?
Stay one.
That's fun. I never. That's fine.
Hennessy, Carolina.
Whoa.
I know who she is.
But hey, man, Grand Theft
Auto. She be
Auto.
sliding in the Tales from the Crib DMs from sometimes.
We need us. If she do, that's fine. No, I'm playing. You had that. But Grand Theft Auto 6, you know, will be announced also earlier this week. People were saying that they may come up with an announcement date. Other people were saying that the announcement date may be around around the March time of next year, 2000.
Yeah, supposedly they're gonna have the trailer next month, and then they're gonna start announcing things. I hope they announce like the standard, special edition, and then collector edition. They usually have 3 tiers like that. I saw a post that showed like the different pricing tiers of like 100, 150, 200, but it was concept. So that means it's not real. That's just hypothetical.
I wonder what game system is it coming out on. What systems is coming out on? Is it all of
Who
them?
knows what it's gonna come out? I bet since it's so technology advanced, I bet it's gonna be only for next gen, which is gonna be your Xbox Series X.
That's gonna be trash.
Or PlayStation 5.
That's gonna be trash. See, I need to upgrade ASAP.
It might be finally time to upgrade because, but the thing is like I don't know if I want to commit because it's like, a console is like the new PS5 or I've had an Xbox account, so I don't want to continue that because I already have games that I own on there that you can play, the retro games on the newer console, and you just download them. But I would, it's like those is like $500, but then you get a gaming PC for like $1,000. And then it's like, you can do way more.
A lot more stuff.
You can play games from both consoles, no matter if it's an Xbox or PlayStation.
You don't even need Game Pass.
You get it. I mean, you just pay for the games individually off of Steam, but then a lot of games in online have mods, so you can do like limitless things that they don't allow you to do literally a tenth of the things you can do online. Like with Grand Theft Auto having custom servers. I mean, they had whole Chicago role plays where people were like, "Oh, I'm an O Block member," and they made the map look like O Block. They made it look like Chicago.
That was fire.
Where they had all the different gangs, or "Oh, I'm a California gang member." And there's all this different stuff.
ZHERKA made one, but his closed down. His mod.
Yeah. I think GTA started as, like, it was weird that GTA allowed regular people to have servers in charge, and then T Grizzly was doing it forever and nothing ever happened. But then once it was like some huge name started to try their own servers, they're like, nah, like, we want people to play regular online. We don't want them to go to like pay monthly to be on your server, because then it's just like cutting us out. But you're using our game.
It makes sense.
So it'll be interesting to see. Let us know what you expect for Grand Theft Auto 6. It'll hopefully be super massive. Let us know, are you team console or are you team PC? Let us know. It's getting harder and harder, but it looks like it might be time to finally jump into gaming PC. We got a decent PC. We got a Frankenstein PC that's got some high-powered parts in it, but it may be time to jump into a full-on gaming PC with a graphics card, so that way we could do some crazy gaming stuff and have everything super HD for y'all. So let us know what y'all want. And if you want to give us money, go over to Crib Reactions on the video that allows super thanks and give us your freaking money.
Drop that super chat. But moving on here, man, we got the Miss Marvel movie that just came out on the 10th of this month. You already know people are saying it's a dud. It's a 6 out of 10. I mean, like, this is funny because I just feel like, why are they still making female superhero movies? Like, I really don't even, like, they don't even support them. And they constantly show this.
Some of them do, like,
they said one of them.
The Tomb Raiders movies were good with Angelina Jolie.
That was supported by all guys.
Rogue One was good. They had a female lead. But it's like sometimes they messed it up, like with the sequels with Star Wars. Like Rey was terrible and everyone hates her.
Mm-hmm. Or like, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
The second one, 84.
I think people
said it was horrible.
Yeah, a lot of people liked the first one and then hated the second one. But then like Brie Larson, Captain Marvel, the middle one, she came in at like the end of the movies where they had like Iron Man and all the real Avengers that we know. And she wasn't a favorite character. She got limited screen time and she had her own movie. And I guess this is another movie where she's kind of like, one of the three, because they have Miss Marvel, and then what is the...
I forgot.
Was it Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and all that? I don't know. It's like all their names are all like variants, but basically the same of each other. But these other two are lesser known characters. I guess they have comics and stuff, but I don't know. It just seemed destined to fail from the start. And a lot of people really going back on a lot of female lead movies because they're feeling like it's too woke that they're doing, and not race swapping, but gender swapping. That they're gender swapping movie roles and trying to put a lot of female leads right now to go with the current state.
I just feel like they just watering it down with all the superhero movies. Because I remember it used to be a gap back in the day. Like you see
3 to 5 years.
Yeah, but you see, you get the X-Men movie. Yeah, then a couple years later, you get like an Avengers movie, and then a couple years later, then like you get like a Green Lantern. You get like a different movie like a couple years after that.
Yeah, but now it's like there's a few every single year.
It's just too much. Like I'm just tired of it. They just oversaturated. Like I'm tired of it. Like y'all been made Spider-Man so many times. I'm still waiting for Batman, not Batman Beyond. Batman Beyond be fire.
Live action?
No, and I don't. Yeah, basically.
Batman Beyond was pretty good.
They still got to make Static Shock. It's so many more. Then you got the Kane thing situation going on. The Loki.
I heard they're gonna get rid of Kang, and then in Marvel because Jonathan Majors got in trouble. You know that we've been covering, and they're actually gonna have what is it, Doom?
Okay.
The Doom from the one that the Fantastic Four would always fight. The dude in like the metal suit with the green cape.
I remember him.
Yeah, that he's gonna kind of come in and be the big bad now.
I mean,
but I don't know, man.
Was it a TV show or a movie?
What, Doom?
Yeah.
Well, I think he'll be in everything. They'll probably have him in the shows a little bit, and then they'll probably have some big movies where he's the main bad guy. But they'll probably have him kind of start peeking his head in some stuff.
True.
But it's crazy because it's like they put all that faith into Jonathan Majors, where they made him like the new Thanos, the new guy that like they were having to deal with. All the shows. You know, Loki involving him, even Ant-Man and the other shows all involving him, and then now they're just going to be like, this guy's a bad risk. We're just going to go with a different bad guy and make this guy like worth nothing.
And I bet that's probably why this movie didn't. Well, is Loki
probably why Loki wrapped up the way it did?
Yeah,
to get rid of him because Loki's kind of spoiler alert for Loki season 2. If you're watching season 2 of Loki, spoiler alert. Turn away now. Fast forward 2 minutes ahead. But basically, I think that's what's happened with the end of season 2 of Loki. That basically they have like the time. You know how they're like it's like messing up and it's expanding too much and it's gonna explode. So what Loki does is he like uses himself to like hold time together. So they're saying like that's why the reality stone is green because it's actually Loki. Loki is the reality stone. So it's like it's weird. He made himself like hold everything together and like he doesn't even look like himself anymore. He uses like God powers and now he looks like a bunch of Twizzlers holding reality together. It's kind of weird.
It is. I mean, I don't get it, but y'all need to comment below.
It's a lame way to get rid of Jonathan Majors and to move on, I guess.
Wait, how they got rid of him?
Just like they fixed it by putting Loki in there.
But he's not Loki. Isn't Loki the white guy?
No, it's like they won't need him anymore.
So they just killed him off, or they just like,
or just let him just be a regular person, but not a threat anymore.
That's stupid. That's retarded. Oh, didn't they bring him back a whole bunch of different times, and he just kept dying over and over again?
Yeah, that's when he was figuring out what to do in like the episode before last.
Episode 6.
Let us know what you thought of Loki season 2, if you watched it, if you liked it, and comment below if that was something that you
and let us know how you feel about this whole
season 1 was better for sure.
Yeah, exactly. And let us know about how you feel about the whole Marvel situation, the movie. Did you go watch it this past the 10th? And give us some comments, give us some feedback. But moving on here, man, we got my dog Zerk out here showing you why he got the hands of power.
Showing you why he's got the agility of a toddler.
So it looks
ZHERKA pulls up to Aiden Ross Kondo with his goons to fight HS TikKY. Never heard of him until I heard him give it Aiden advice the other day. Apparently he's a newer streamer.
He's still a neon girl.
And he said he dropped ZHERKA on the street in self-defense. To be honest, I watched him tussle and fight. He didn't really drop him where like he punched him and like he like lost consciousness and went down. They just started trying to like wrestle, and it's like ZHERKA had no balance and he kept on falling over. Like
we got some clips here.
It's ridiculous, but it's pretty funny. Let's go ahead and watch the clip.
TIKKY, you know where we're at. Where is his buddies?
This dude did look stupid to talk all that crap and then have no balance at all. Even though he didn't get beat up, like he looked dumb. To be all like that, and then a guy barely touch you and you fall down.
Oh my God. Let's go. Get boys. Damn. TIKKY, don't hit. I broke up. TIKKY. I have no idea. Actually. Hurry the up, man. Tell the world you're not coming. He came from the UK to hunt me down and beat me up.
Hard, no, he didn't.
I one-shot you, Bob. I one-shot you.
They're saying that their goons took his watch.
Nice Rolex, ZHERKA. It's fucking fake as fuck, though. Is this fake? You only got it checked? You got it checked? ZHERKA's rolling in a fake Rolex, you know. Fuck.
Chat, this motherfucker Drake is so tapped into this shit. He texts me laughing. Drake texted me. I told HS the same shit. Drake said, bro, this dude HS is my newest favorite streamer. This shit is fucking hilarious. He got my respect. I used to wonder if he was pussy, but he stood tall. This motherfucker Drake is tapped in, bro, and he said he fucks with HS, and now he said he's solid as shit.
Drake's gonna tap in with the TikTok.
So basically, if you didn't know what's going on, let me bring you up to speed. TikTok did a stream, came to the United States, did a stream. His chat said, "Hey, if you had to box anybody, would you fight ZHERKA?" And he's like, "Yeah, I fight ZHERKA." And then that's when ZHERKA heard the news and then
went full Draymond Green.
And he started saying like, "I need all my chatters, to stalk him. Let me know where he's at." And like he spent like the whole rest of his.
He heard he was in Miami, and all he wanted to do was track him down.
He basically just tracked him down to fight him. And and TikTok and Aiden wanted to put up $300K, to fight, but ZHERKA was like, "Nah, I want to fight you for the clout." Which is crazy. I mean, like, how you turn out? I thought the clout gave you money. So is the clout better than money? Is the money better than clout?
I just think he didn't want anything official because he just wanted to pop up on him, and hopefully find him. And like, who knows, if you're out drinking or something like that, you might not be at your full fighting strength. But it was really embarrassing, man. This man was flexing, going crazy, calling him out, losing his mind, screaming at his phone. And then he goes to fight him, and it's like they start wrestling, and he loses his balance like a toddler. It's like, he fell over.
He fell like 5 times.
He fell over. He fell over. I mean, at the end, he honestly got on HS, but he really couldn't, like, he was holding his head down, so that way he couldn't, like, lift up and start punching on him, which is good defense. If someone's on top of you, you kind of hold them towards you so they can't get their arms free and start beating on you. So it looked like some MMA defense, but ZHERKA was saying that TikTok, once I got on TikTok and he knew I was going to start beating him, he started yelling, "Cops, bro, cops, cops, cops," and to get me off of him. And he was like, I let him go after that because I thought the cops were coming, and he was just lying. And he said he would have got his butt beat. But it's like, you could say that now, but you look like a fool. He literally, like, you tried to grab him and he jerked you around instead of you jerked him around. You lost your balance like a toddler like 2 to 3 times and fell down.
Facts.
I mean, I know he didn't do damage to you, but you didn't do damage to him after doing all that, and you look like a drunk toddler.
Facts. And then we got right here on the next clip, we got ZHERKA's response, because I didn't know how he was going to come back for this.
Oh, same morphine, same nurses. And they looked at me like, "Why? It's only been a couple of weeks since you tore this shit up. Why did you do it again?" And I said, "It was for TikTok. My mortal enemy, TikTok."
My mortal enemy.
And they said, "What does he do? Is he a tap dancer?" I said, "No, he taps like a bitch when he's on his back, but last night I was the tap dancer." Why are all my fights some freak shit happening to me? I'm slipping and shit. Like, you can see Tiki's punches have look at my face, right? Like, they don't do any damage at all. But when he yanked the shirt up, I was like, bro, I've been in so many street fights and I've never had a man fight like a black woman from World Star. It was very effective too, on that kind of like slippery part of the road. And I remember going down the second time, I was like, I wonder if this guy thinks he's hurting me. You know, fuck this shit. Don't even get up. This is getting too slippery. Just grab these 2 legs, yank him down, put him on his back, and I'm going to hear him say, "Brother, we're actually brothers. Brothers, we can't be fighting anymore in public." Brother.
So he said he tried to cop a plea. And that he called for the cops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man, but you just look bad. Like I said, falling down like that. You talk all this crap, and then it's like the little nudge, and you're falling.
So
over.
Are you saying TikTok didn't beat him up? He beat himself up?
Really? That's what it is. He came in like a uncoordinated.
Taller?
Yeah, it just seems like one of those tall dudes that is uncoordinated.
He was big as hell for nothing.
Falling around.
And I thought he was gonna do a lot more damage, but TikTok was moving kind of fast with the punches.
Yeah, he was moving fast. I mean, I think TikTok probably didn't have enough, oomph behind his punches to do damage. And then ZHERKA looks like a freaking goofy falling all over the place, and then it's like they end up on the ground. I don't know if it was true that he was saying that the cops were coming, or like, "No, I don't want to fight, get off of me," to them to get this, because the video ends right here because they fall into traffic. And so I don't know what happened, if they're saying, oh, it's traffic or oh, it's cops, but I wish we had video to see how they separated, because it's like, how do you separate that? Because ZHERKA was on top of them.
I mean, people came and broke it up, most likely.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, if you're on top of someone, you want to get free, and so you can start doing hammer fists like UFC, but it looks like they were just hugging it out on the ground. He claims that he was screaming for the cops, but who knows if that's true. It sounds like he's just trying to flip the script for looking like a no-balance bimbo.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just a whole crazy situation. I mean, with this whole thing, I don't know who's worse, Fossey or ZHERKA.
Fauci.
Fauci?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, I mean, they're both pretty bad, but he ain't never drove like 120 miles per hour live on stream while screaming Eminem at the top of his lungs where you can see the veins popping out his neck.
True that.
I mean, stumbling, challenging someone to a fight, tracking them down, and then tripping the whole time is pretty bad, but it's not that bad.
True. I mean, the way it's looking like, I mean, the way it's looking, the way to get views with this whole streaming stuff, it's really no safe way besides putting your life in danger. You either go their way or you go to Aiden Ross, where like
you got to go the Steve Will Do It, where you got to kiss Gorlock.
Horrible.
You got to go the Aiden Ross or ZHERKA way,
Where you getting
or
rated
TikKy, where you're doing you got streamer beef.
What about the speed one? I show speed with like blow your house up.
You got to either blow your house up or accidentally flash your wiener.
Ain't no way.
Remember, that's what he got in trouble for.
Basically, he got in trouble for that.
Because he was jumping around and he was wearing shorts with no chones, and he accidentally let his thing pop out the side of his shorts. You can't be getting that excited and wearing
no chones.
You can't be helicoptering on stream.
Man, but comment below, let us know how you feel about this whole ZHERKA situation. Did he lose the fight? But man, going to sports news, man, we got my dog Michael Thomas out here, you know, throwing bricks at people, you know, trying to see if people can dodge bricks like they can
dodge a brick, you can dodge a ball.
Exactly.
So New Orleans Saints receiver Michael Thomas was arrested after allegedly throwing a brick through a contractor's windshield who kept parking in the street near his house. He also allegedly took the project manager's phone and threw it. So apparently this beef had been going on for like a week. There had been some construction, and they had been consistently blocking or partially blocking Michael Thomas's driveway, allegedly. And apparently he got into a verbal altercation, and he said, F this. He broke somebody's windshield, and then he took their phone. So, I don't know. I guess that's damage to someone's property and
pretty
theft.
much. Nah,
right?
I didn't charge him for theft because they charged him for the battery part because he pushed him. But we got video right here, basically the cop basically telling the whole situation of what went
Can you
down.
tell us a little bit more just about the statement you got? Because I know from the press release you went out and spoke to an alleged victim who was claiming that they got into an altercation with Michael Thomas. Can you shed a little more light on that altercation?
Yeah, basically, this might be a feud that was going on during the week about some construction workers that were parking, either blocking his driveway or parking in front of his residence. He took issue with that. They had some back and forth verbally during the week. It escalated quickly. Yesterday, he pulled into his driveway. I believe they were going back and forth again, at which time he picked up not one brick, but two bricks and tried to throw it through the front windshield. It didn't cause any damage to the truck. He then went over. The victim was video recording him on a phone. He slapped the phone out of the hand and shoved the victim, is what the statement the victim gave to us. So based on the victim's statements and the investigation, the totality of circumstances, he was charged with those two charges.
Tell me, have you all had any issues with Michael Thomas in that subdivision, either with you all or with residents before?
No, not really.
Is there any video? I know that you said the victim began filming Michael Thomas, I believe, at one point during the altercation. Were you guys able to view that video or discern any information from that?
The officer did view the video, and they're uploading the video as we speak. This investigation is still ongoing.
Got it.
Another question. Can you tell me if you all have video from the contractor of Michael Thomas pushing him over or throwing bricks at his truck? And could you also let me know whether or not they were blocking Thomas from being able to go into the driveway with his truck?
Was there anything blocking?
Well, from what I understand, he had pulled into his driveway. But I do think that the trucks were probably impeding his access in and out, during the week. I think that's where the issue started. But as far as the video, we do have the video from his phone that the officers are looking at as part of the investigation.
Can you talk a little bit about his what he was booked for and kind of?
Man, that is wild. It just seems like you can't do anything these days. It's like back when I was in middle school, you know, everyone, if you got into it with someone, you know, you just shot the fade. Whatever happened, happened. You win some, you lose some. But there was so much fighting going on in middle school, they make the no tolerance rule so that no one fights anymore because they don't want to go to alternative school. You don't go for a week, you don't go for 2 weeks, you don't go for a month, you go for the entire rest calendar year. So it's like people didn't want to deal with that, so people stopped fighting. And then it's like now, even in real life, you get in a problem with someone and they be real disrespectful, and it gets to a point where it's like you're so disrespectful, we got to fight. Like there's nothing else to do, and then you fight, and then they want to play victim. So it's just always it's crazy how it's like I felt crazy when that middle school policy came, and it's like, man, they ain't allowed us to shoot the fade no more. Like we're gonna get kicked out of the football team or basketball team or whatever team you played. Like this is bogus, and it's like I feel like real life is like that now too.
Basically,
where it's like, you know, you can argue and say as many insults as you want, but it's literally people baiting each other to throw the first punch. And then as soon as someone throws the first punch, they record them and want to show them as a monster and sue them. It's like people don't even want to fight back nowadays. They just want to get you so mad that you throw the first punch. Because you got to watch, because it's like in basketball, you know, you had Manu Ginobili, the king of floppers, one of the worst floppers in NBA history. And there's floppers in real life now. People that just do shit that's aggravating to other people, and then whenever you do some shit back and be like, okay, that's the time you're on, I'm going to show you what time I'm on, and then they flop. And then they want to sue you or call the cops and pull a Charleston White and snitch immediately. It's just there ain't no self-respect in the streets no more or in the United States. It's truly embarrassing.
True, because it does feel like he baited him into that. But he said this has been going on for weeks. He was parking in the middle of the street, parking in front of his house.
Yeah, it's like you're gonna keep blocking his driveway to get this man mad, and then when he comes up on you, you're gonna say some slick shit, and then you're gonna probably keep saying slick shit, and then when he pops you in your mouth, you're going to be like, oh, I got attacked by an athlete I'm suing.
Basically.
And it's just like, man, it's like that's what you wanted in the first place. You're just a freaking troll.
And now he's going to get rewarded because they're saying, I mean, like his contract, I mean, Michael Thomas.
I'm going to sue him for simple assault and get like emotional damage and say that like he feels like he's going to get attacked every time he tries to go to sleep or some dumb
basically
stuff.
And he said he's alleging that his whole back hurts because he got pushed when because he said he got charged with basically he got charged with assault because he slapped the man's phone out of his hand and allegedly pushed him.
That's the crazy thing. People are allowed to literally put a phone like in your face. And if you're like, get out of my personal space, the people flop. I literally saw footage. Okay, this is the craziest thing. I saw footage of people flopping the other day. There was a guy that was like I guess he did like construction and was ripping people off, like, you know, taking off after getting money or whatever type shit. And he comes out after being bailed out of jail, right? And the news camera comes, and they have the big shoulder cameras. And the guy comes and gets like this close to his face. He's like, I'm not talking to y'all. Like, leave me alone. And he keeps on getting his face. And the guy's like the reporter's shoving a mic in his face. And he's like, gets that out of my face. And he slaps his hand away. And he's like, get away from me. And the guy's like, that's assault. That's assault. And then you see cops walking around. And you're like, y'all saw that too, right? He slapped my hand. So they literally rearrested him 30 seconds out of getting out of jail because the reporter was sticking a mic, like literally like right in his face, and he slapped his hand, and slapping someone's hand is now assault. Like, this is the game that people play. It's like, you wonder why, this is why people get shot so much, because it's like, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to make sure that you truly feel this, because I ain't going to just get a charge for slapping your hand, which is basically like something that happens that little kids do each other. I'm just going to shoot you and see what happens, because I'm going to get in trouble anyway.
Basically.
Everything's so backwards now. It's ridiculous.
I mean, everybody's playing this whole law game trying to sue you for money because it's the game.
In the states where it's also legal for guns, people want to bait that and bait it, and then when you slap them for being crazy, then they want to pull out a gun and kill you and say it was self-defense because I was afraid for my life. He put his hands on me. It's also the same stuff, too. You might get sued or you might get shot because people are baiters. They're floppers. There's floppers in soccer. There's floppers in basketball. There's floppers in real life. You got to avoid the floppers.
I can't sum it up better than myself. But I mean, comment below. Let me know how you feel about this whole situation. And moving on to the final topic of the day, we got the little Weezy, the GOAT, talking about, AD wanting to kick him out the team. Only way the Lakers are going to make it to the next step is if they trade AD, get some valuable.
A lot of people feel that LeBron. I'll bring us back real quick. But a lot of people feel LeBron, as great as he is, that he's too old to be the number one option. That they literally got him with Anthony Davis so he can have a lighter load. But every year, even the year they won the championship in the bubble, LeBron's the number one scorer on the team because Anthony Davis doesn't cut it as the number one scorer. So then LeBron has to put it in another gear to get the team either into the. Honestly, lately he's been having to hit that other gear just to get them in the playoffs.
Pretty much.
That's how bad Anthony Davis and crew has been playing, and also how much Anthony Davis has been missing time when it comes to playing games. He's been right up there with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard for, and Zion for, missing the most games in the league, being in street clothes more. That's why I got the name Street Clothes Davis. So I understand why Lil Wayne is coming from on Anthony Davis. I feel like he takes too much shots as a big man. He's 7 foot. He's 7'1". He wants to do turnaround fadeaways and shoot 3-pointers.
You think you're Dirk?
I mean, he's not Dirk. He's never shot as good as Dirk. And he just needs to big boy people and play like Sotomayor and dunk in their face. Because if he goes hard to the rim like Giannis, he has that type of athleticism and body style where he has that skill set to pull off those dunks like a Giannis, like a Drake. Amari, not Drake, but like a Blake Griffin. Someone that could really launch and throw the hammer down. But it's like he's so soft that half the time when he jumps up, he's not even trying to dunk. He's trying to do these super weak ass layups, and he misses them all the time. So I understand where Lil Wayne's coming from, but let's hear his words from himself.
I mean, now I'm gonna keep it real. If you ask me, man,
I am.
You ask me.
What's wrong with his face?
If the Lakers want to be a championship team,
He had some peanuts.
and the future as
Allergic
well,
reaction to
you gotta
peanuts.
get rid of AD.
Woof. Got to get rid of AD.
Gotta get rid of AD
Because
he AD. Plain and simple. Because you don't.
Yeah, fat.
You don't want to criticize that because that's a health. It's whatever it is.
He must be off the lean.
You don't want to say he's soft. You don't. So whatever it is AD. So because that's his makeup and that's who he is, and he's shown us that. And the only time I guess we haven't been shown that was in New Orleans. And we like to say the bubble championship. Man, no, man, whatever. He show us them spurts, whatever, every other night. It used to be every night, then now is he just sitting down. Now we don't know what's work. Man, you look nice, your clothes. Now, come on, what we doing? What we doing? But get rid of him and get some good players.
Yeah,
I mean, they already got good players.
Hachimura.
If they trade him and get like 2 to 3 other good players, I mean, they would have a
You need
team
a star,
that's like
though.
10 or 12 deep. Yeah, I would try to get him for another star.
Like who, DeMar DeRozan?
I mean, no, not a real star.
Who's Zach LaVine?
No, they don't need another guard. They would need another big.
So who? I mean, Miles Turner. We'll finally get Miles Turner.
Yeah, you know what? I would actually find a deal there if you could get like Miles Turner and
We gave Vincent and
no, just Miles Turner and what's his name, Halliburton for AD.
True.
That would be nice because you get a starting center, and then you also get Halliburton, which would give them a real deal point guard. He would probably even start over D'Angelo.
What if they finally get Buddy Hield?
I mean, they could do that also as well. If they're happy with D'Angelo and Vincent, then they could do Buddy Hield and Turner for Anthony Davis. I would want Buddy Hield, Turner, and a draft pick for Anthony Davis, and I would be happy for my compensation.
True, I can see them trading Prince and Prince gave Vincent.
I mean, if you got to
Cam.
throw Prince in there, you could. But I don't know if they would need to. I mean, Anthony Davis is a star, so usually you could get 2 to 3 assets for a star player, especially with this contract. Because even Turner doesn't make AD money.
Because they say got Jared.
What? Who?
Jared what's his name?
Vanderbilt.
Yeah, he's injured.
Yeah, Vanderbilt's been injured.
So,
but Vanderbilt's a power forward. He's not a center.
But just like, I mean, you can't have both of them. Him and Prince. One of them got to go.
Prince is a small forward shooting guard. He's not a power forward.
They make him play power forward sometimes.
Who? Prince?
Yeah, they make him play the 4.
If they're playing real small ball, but he's really like a 3 or 2.
So I mean,
he's a little tall though. He's like 6'7", 6'8", so he could play a small ball 4. But I think he's more.
One of them's getting traded. They both not saying.
Yeah.
They're basically the same player.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're gonna. It's
Let
crazy.
us know if you're a Lakers fan, if you're an NBA fan, if you have opinion about basketball. Put it in the comments below. Do you believe Anthony Davis is the problem with the Lakers because they had a rough start to the season? Unlike my Dallas Mavericks, who have been absolutely killing it. Shout out Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, and the rest of the gang, and Grant Williams for showing up and playing good, and Tim Hardaway having a bounce back.
He's getting traded.
He's playing he's playing himself to where we could actually get something like for him.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually rumors that Dallas Mavericks are in the works to get Finley Smith back. So that way they wouldn't have Derrick Jones Jr. would come off the bench, and then they would actually have Finley Smith
Actual
start.
scorer instead of a slasher.
Well, I mean,
because Finley can do both.
Yeah, Finley Smith is probably a little bit better at defense, but Derrick Jones has actually been really good at defense this year. But Finley Smith is still probably one of the top 10 elite defender wing players in the league, and he can shoot the three.
Facts.
So that's like Derrick Jones has actually been shooting really well from three this year, the best he's shot his whole career, but he still doesn't shoot as good as Dorian. Dorian shoots in the 40s for three-pointer. Derrick Jones Jr. is having, I think, his career year around like 35% because he's actually usually a poor three-point shooter, not even an average one. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. I would love it because then their starting lineup would be Luka, Kyrie, Finley Smith, Grant Williams, and Derek Lively. So you got Luka and Kyrie doing all the scoring. You got Finley Smith and Williams that could space the court and shoot the threes. And you got Derek Williams that could, I'm sorry, not Derek Williams, Derek Lively. Derek Williams is that guy that's out the league now. Derek Lively, who's our 7-foot center from Duke, I believe. I think that's where he played. Correct me if I'm wrong below. But, you have him down below. We're always getting his lobs and offensive rebounds. So I think that would be a perfect complementary lineup to Luka and Kyrie to have those three guys if we could get Dorian back. And, he seems like he wants to come back. And Luka said publicly after they played Brooklyn that, that he'll be teammates with Dorian again someday in the future. He actually said that. So it'll be nice to see, but it is time, baby. Time to wrap up this episode. We got TFTC Music Mix number 4. Sorry, guys, we've been busy. We only added one video to the Music Mix this past week, but we did add Lil Durk, Smirk Carter. I heard some people hating on this, but to me, it was actually pretty decent. I thought it was a little bit of a bop.
It's Lil Wayne verse.
Yeah, it's not like the greatest thing in the world. I'm not saying that he's changing the world with this one, but I thought it was decent. I think it was definitely in the 80s for me. Definitely 8 out of 10. Probably closer to 8.5 than a 9 or an 8. But yeah, so probably around that 8.5. But that's Music Mix number 4. Go to playlists. Go to check out all of our Music Mix if you need some tunes while you're working out or hanging out or smoking out or whatever you're doing. But we are New Music Monday. We're recording this on a Monday, even though y'all are getting on a Tuesday. And we're too lazy to change that, so you will see New Music Monday forever. But we got Goku from GT seeing the looks like he got some smoky skies. Maybe he's got that California skunk.
Ooh, and also you already know we got new music that dropped this week. You funny, I see you posted that. But you know we got Meek Mill dropped this song. They tape Too Good to Be True. That mixtape is fire. You didn't even cover his name. You missed his name.
Yeah, it was right. I don't know why it moved.
That's funny.
Those are the screener side, but we don't cover
so you got
people that paint their fingernails.
You got who else dropped?
Oh, Kid Laroi. It's basically a slow week. A whole bunch of singles, no good albums, really.
Oh, Kodak dropped. That was fire.
Even
Chris Brown dropped.
Everyone said it was garbage. He still sounds like he needs mental help. And then, but I have a crazy album pick, but it's not from this week. It actually released like 2 weeks ago, but I just found out about it. So it's my album pick of the week. But before we get to mine, let's go to my co-host.
We got Chris Brown, 11:11. Chris Brown dropped his tape. A whole bunch of bangers. Y'all need to make sure y'all watch it.
Bang.
I mean, out of all these tracks, I think it was at least like 24 tracks, somewhere around there. I want to say I liked at least 8 of them.
I actually used to really like. I never really liked his CDs. I'm gonna be honest. Like maybe a track or two of some of his big songs, but his CDs was not my type of music. But he had a lot of mixtapes that I actually used to listen to back in the day. When there was truly a difference between CDs and mixtapes. The CDs came in the store, and the mixtapes only came on the mixtape websites. So I used to like some of his mixtapes because it seems to me he did a lot more rapping on his mixtapes back in the day, and he would do more singing, of course, on his commercial albums.
Because they didn't want him to sing. I mean, they didn't want him to rap. They wanted him to sing.
Yeah, but he's actually a pretty decent rapper and a pretty decent hooper. I hate on him a little bit time to time just for, old things that he did in the past that he still gets hate for. But, he's a decent artist. A lot of people call him our times Michael Jackson. I don't think he's that.
He's amazing. He's up there.
But he's maybe our
on the Mount Rushmore.
Our times Tito Jackson. We'll give him that.
Pause. Moving on, but we got my
Janet Jackson.
Got jokes. But moving on, we got my co-host pick right here.
My pick of the
week,
my
God.
Man. We got Macaroni Cheese mini album by Young Posse, man. They're bringing it in. We've been checking out all kinds of music from all over the world on Crib Reactions. We just reacted to their first single ever, Macaroni Cheese, and this is what I've been waiting for. It is K-pop drill, baby. If you like Chief Keef, and if you like K-pop, and if you want them to have a baby, this is their baby. Young Posse with Macaroni Cheese. Their first song, Posse Up, is absolutely amazing. It sounds like a old Chop Squad, old 808 Mafia, old Lex Luger, super like a little bit of New York drill beat. Super epic. They got their titled debut track, Mac and Cheese, that they got the music video for. That's really good. They got this other song, OTB, which kind of goes back between rapping and singing. And then they have another song called Cooing, which is, of course, they got to have a singing song. But check out Young Posse, Macaroni Cheese. They're bringing K-pop drill to the masses, baby.
Hey, but you already know, man. It's coming to the end of the show, so you need to follow us on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305 with
That's
my
how
co-host.
you know we've been doing this podcast for so long. We're episode 131, and we have the Twitter logo.
That's how throwback we is. Official.
Yeah, it's X now. You don't even have this logo on your phone no more. It's gone. They took the bird and they killed it. Elon killed the bird.
How you kill Tweety?
You go to X, you type in Papa O'Block or Felix Supreme. You'll catch me. I'm on there probably once every 3 months. So check us out on X.
I'm tweeting at least twice, 3 times a week. I'm trying to boost it up more. I'm gonna try to watch. I'm gonna get it.
I always say I'm gonna do, but then I always forget. I was doing good when we were watching like UFC or boxing and hopping in and doing UFC or boxing commentary and actually getting some involvement in.
We'll do better
replies.
next month.
But I forgot like the last 2 fights, man. I'll do better. Hit me up on Twitter if you see me, and I'll talk to you there.
Man, hit us up on TikTok, the TIKKY Talk, man. Tales from the Crib on TikTok. Tales from the Crib 210 on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow. We always dropping videos. I'm always dropping on TikTok, man. Make sure y'all check that out.
TikTok, Tales from the Crib on Instagram, 210. Scan both of the QR codes for TikTok and Instagram. Follow Crib Reactions. We're a stone's throw away from 7K subs, so thank you for the support there. Get us to 8K subs. Get us to 10K, 20 million subs. We want all the subs.
Facts. But you already know, man. Ooh, it's the end of the show, man. We finally made it. Thank y'all for watching. You already know what I'm going to say, man. If you made it this far, hit the like button, hit the comment button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you check out the Crib TFTC clips if you want to see this in 1080p for the crispy vision. Make sure you check out the TFTC reactions. Make sure you check out the gaming page, man. We here, baby. We getting subscribers. They loving us. They loving us in the algorithm.
They loving the crew.
But I'm ready for some French fries.
It's your boy Chico Grinding Chico 2 times. That's Felix Supreme 305, a.k.a. Potty Mouth. And we will see you on the next Tales from the Crib episode, baby.
And you only got 3 strikes this episode. You did pretty bad.
Yeah, you struck out. But it's all right. We got the drill, baby. Check out all of our channels. Tales from the Crib, TFTC Clips, TFTC Gaming, and Crib Reactions. All the links will be down in the description. Let's go ahead and fade into the tunnel of doom. Click the middle button if you want to subscribe. Click the Music Mix playlist if you want to listen to music. Click the Sports playlist if you want to listen to sports. Click everything. Watch the videos. Like it. Comment. Do it all. And remember, don't hate on my co-hosts.
Hate on my swag.
Yeah, you try to steal my swag. But that's like my co-host tried to call me before this episode. It's Daddy signing off.